Hi Sagittarius, if you're new to Align with Love Tarot, welcome. If you're returning, hi Sagittarius, I hope you had a great 7 days. So, excuse this temporary setup, I've had to move out of the room I usually record in, just temporarily. So this is going to be for the week the 17th to the 23rd of February, and I'm going to do a 4-card spread. We look at your intuition space, your challenges for the week, overall theme and advice from Spirit, God, Source, Universe, Angels, whoever you connect with here, Sagittarius. So let's just get into it. What I will say is, before I start, if I say he or she, I'm just referring to the energies, not specific to gender, okay? So let's get into this. I did pull you an overarching energy card here, and I love this card. It's one of my favourites in the deck. This is Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and this one is Time to Go. 4 and 5 is a 9. This is wrapping up of a cycle, and I love this because she looks light. She looks as though it was her decision. Nothing left to learn here, Sagittarius. Whatever situation this is, whatever's on your mind right now, what you're thinking of, nothing left to learn. Time to go. And look at this gorgeous portal here. I always think, look at that. If you recall the Ace of Pentacles card in the tarot deck, it's like the opening on that. Going off to a brand new start there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have cut your cards already. You've got the 4 of Swords here. So maybe this is, you've been in recovery from something, you've been healing, connecting to your angels or whoever you connect to rest from the cycle or the situation or the relationship. Whatever this is, you've been in recovery mode or are in it, and taking time out to yourself, much needed here, much needed rest. So you may, even if you are in this now, Sagittarius, look at where you're heading. You're going to get the support you need by taking time out to heal, because look where you're heading. Beautiful energy. Let's see where this goes. So intuition for Sagittarius for the week, please. Intuition for the week. Where is Sagittarius intuition? Wow, look at this. Yeah, that's probably why you're in 4 of Swords. You've got the 10 of Swords come out here in intuition. It's completion of this. This has been absolute devastation and hurt. You've been, whatever this situation was, or whether it's linked to a person, Sagittarius, they haven't just done it once to you. It's been repeated, and this is when we've stayed in a situation for so long because we were so emotionally invested in a particular situation, and we kept wanting to give it a try, and we just kept getting, every time we tried to stand up to gain some stability, every time we tried to regain our power, because I'm thinking of the root chakra and the solar plexus chakra here, you just got another sword in your back and you just couldn't move. And look over there, that purple, and if you recall, that's in the 4 of Swords on the walls. It's almost like your intuition was telling you and is calling you to go over there to this higher vibration. And whatever this person or situation kept doing, you just couldn't get up. So you needed to be in 4 of Swords to heal from this. But the great news is, Sagittarius, it's a 10, it's completion. You've gone from a 9 here to a 10. Everything's working out as it should. And I was saying to you about this portal on the card here. It's like the Ace of Pentacles. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Underlying, that's where you're heading off to. Really similar to the one on Wisdom of the Oracle card. So this is like double confirmation. You're doing the right thing. No more lessons to learn here. You've walked away that card, the time to go, resonates with me with the Six of Swords. No more lessons to learn. You've learned so much from this situation, this relationship, this person, that you're not going to repeat it again. It's done. So this is beautiful. Challenge for this week. Whoa, that's too many cards. They've just fallen everywhere. Bear with me, Sag. Okay, challenge. What's a challenge for the week? Any challenges for Sagittarius? What's the main thing they should possibly focus on? Working through. Yes, exactly. That just flew out with ease there. Three of Swords. This is where I think you may be in the Four of Swords energy, recovering from this. It's absolute, whatever this person did or this situation, it's broke your hearts here. Yeah, you've got Four of Swords on the bottom, Sagittarius. Working through, focusing. This is a process we have to go through. You know, you're in Four of Swords, it keeps coming up. Just look after yourself, connect with Source. Take this time out. You're protected. While you're in this mode, you're protected. You're shutting out the situation or the person or the relationship. You still got your armour on because you still feel quite bruised from it. You still feel like you need to be protected. And that's fine that we lay here and connect with Source energy to start the process of raising our vibration and processing all this, because this is a lot. This is a lot to deal with, Sagittarius. But this is in your challenge for this week, and it's almost like they're saying, ensure that you take this time out to rest and heal and look after yourself, because when you get up, you're taking this sword here, this sword of truth and clarity. When we're in Four of Swords, this is where we gain our clarity, because we connect deeply with our intuition. And if any messages, Ace of Swords, epiphanies, downloads are going to come in, they're going to come in when we're in this energy. So rest assured that when you get up from this, you're taking your sword of truth and you're moving forward towards that Ace of Pentacles. You're going to someone who, or a situation where someone sees exactly your worth. This reminds me of that quote, I know what I bring to the table, so trust me when I say I'm not afraid to eat alone. That's what that reminds me of. And 9 is a very independent energy as well. So you're going to work through it. You're going to do it, Sagittarius. Let's see what the overall theme is here. What's the overall theme? Overall theme for Sagittarius, please. Give me a card for overall theme. Well, that's way too many. Overall theme, please. Sagittarius. Overall theme. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the guidance. I just felt I needed to say that. Overall theme for Sagittarius, please. Here we go. Yeah. Wow. Sagittarius, definitely a week for healing. Scorpio energy possibly here. This, I mean, nobody likes to see the Tower, but when this is happening, this comes in for a reason. And this came in for a reason that it leveled the situation out. It had to, because like I said, this, you just kept getting. You know, you didn't have time to recover from the first sword that went into you, let alone the other 9. So this Tower, this is Source, this is your universe stepping in and going, no, this isn't happening anymore. So the overall thing was this Tower was brought in. Okay, we'll get some clarifiers on this. What's advice from Spirit, please? Yeah, you've got 8 of Pentacles here. This is working on something, putting in the work. You know, you're holding that pentacle there. Working on gaining your own stability here. That's the message I'm getting so far. You're focused on that. You're determined. You're determined to just focus on on this pentacle to build a brand new beginning based on a solid foundation, moving forward to prosperity here. Yeah, you've got High Priestess on the bottom, knowing, and an intuitive knowing that that is what you need to work on. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's just go across here. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. And don't forget to use the new moon energy on the 23rd to manifest and focus on those things that you want to bring in. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. Oh, that one came out. Wow, look at this. Look at this. This is probably you, Sagittarius. Absolutely, you know, someone who's so loving, so nurturing, who wanted a situation to work, who wanted a relationship to work. But the beauty of this is, because you've got that time to go card and completion of this, you are going to move forward with your heart space still open, eyes focused on that cup, you know, moving forward. You know, this would have absolutely devastated you if you are Queen of Cups, you know, empathic, sensitive, loving, nurturing. So, but this is you back in this energy. You know, when we get back into our heart space and move forward with our hearts open and healed, we go off in a much lighter energy rather than taking all the hurt forward with us. Because look on the bottom, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is divinely guided. You're being helped when you're in Four of Swords energy to get back into Queen of Cups energy, which is a much, much lighter, gentler vibration after this has happened, these three things, to move forward. And I think you intuitively know that this had to be over in order for you to have a happier life. I think that's what's happening here, because this, you know, destiny is on your side here. Let's get one for the Three of Swords. Please clarify the Three of Swords for Sagittarius. Please clarify Three of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Please clarify the Three of Swords in the challenge area for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Knight of Swords can speak as someone moving forward with will and determination, regardless. You know, look at the clouds in the sky, the stormy skies, leaving it behind them. Remember in Four of Swords, I was saying you'll take that sword that's underneath you and move forward. And this is what you're doing. You're moving forward. You're going to, this is in your challenge space. Stay focused, stay determined to get back to yourself, this Queen of Cups, to get back into this energy, because this is a great energy. And so here, you know, the challenge is to do as much as you can, as much healing and processing as you can, to move out of this Three of Swords energy. Yeah. Yeah. And look on the bottom of the deck. This is what I was just looking at. You've got the Hermit energy here. So your challenge is, when you're in, you know, Hermit mode, we withdraw. It's very introspective. We go inwards. We think about what we want. Right, okay, that situation was damaging. What do I truly want? What is the kind of things I want to draw in from life? What is it that I truly love? What is it? You're going to, when we're in Hermit mode, we can start thinking about ourselves again and putting ourselves back into alignment. And you're going to take action to move forward. You know, look, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're going to move forward, away from the heartbreak, to move towards more loving situations, to do the things, put in place do the things that you love doing that you might have put down because of the energy you've been in. You're going to make movements forward to do them, because look at that, you've got the world. I don't read reversals, by the way, unless I'm guided to do so. You've got the world here. You're closing out that cycle. And when this is what happens when we're in hermit mode, we start to think about all the things we love, and we start to take action to move towards them. Queen of Cups, moving forward with an open heart space. And look, this is successful accomplishment of a cycle, coming out with balance, complete vulnerability. You're not moving forward in Queen of Swords energy. You're not being guarded. You're being open to new experiences, new people, open to what life brings you, but with healthy boundaries. This green is like your heart space, and you'll have a part of you. Maya Angelou, I remember watching her being interviewed, and it always stuck with me. Oprah Winfrey asked her what's the best piece of advice that she has ever given somebody, and she said, well, one of them is always have a place in yourself that you keep pristine, clean, where you say no to people, and you don't even have to explain it. You just say no. And I think whatever you've been through, Sagittarius, it's the same kind of thing. This healthy boundary where you just keep part of you pristine, but yet still vulnerable and open. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful. You're determined to do that. And if you're not there yet, Sagittarius, you will be. Please clarify the Tower. Yeah, I said this Tower was the leveller. It had to happen to bring in absolute balance into the situation, bring balance back to you. This person was completely taking advantage, completely not considering your feelings. Look, you've got the devil on the bottom, highly toxic situation, and you would have felt this so much if you're kind of Queen of Cups energy, Sagittarius. You're doing the right thing, time to go. So let's get one for the Eight of Pentacles, because that Tower just brought everything into balance, and it would have hurt. This is devastating. This is one of those times where we don't forget what's gone on, but we learn so much from it, and it's really painful, but you're doing the right thing walking away from it. You really are. Eight of Pentacles. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles here. Putting in the work to make changes here. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Okay, that one flipped over. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. This is in advice from Spirit. Put in the work, focus, not put in the work as in you're not doing enough. That came out incorrectly. It's focusing on Eight of Pentacles. I was saying he's really focusing on that pentacle. Focus on you and focus on a brand new beginning, and just take in those, you travel light in this energy. Look at this. You're going to come out of this, Sagittarius. Look how dark it is. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Tower. And look at the progress, and look at the energy through healing and moving forward puts you in. Look how light those two people feel, because all they've taken from the world is the lessons. You could even be moving, going travelling, moving to a different location, but working on a beautiful new beginning. And look, you're going to do it. Such light energies. You're leaving all that behind, knowing your own worth. Look at that. Really beautiful. So focus on this new beginning. Don't look back. Don't look back, because look, Four of Wands here. Celebration, parties, completion, freedom. This speaks of freedom to me. This card can speak of marriage, but you've got, again, the Wheel of Fortune under it. This is freedom from a cycle that absolutely, you took a real battering in whatever this cycle was, you know, your heart, your emotions. This person, you know, pulled you down mentally and emotionally. This had to happen, this tower, to bring you back into balance to who you truly are. And look, this is beautiful. This is where you're heading. And you're going to do it. It's gone from the Ten of Swords to look at this. So what I want to do is pull you. Let's make sure I've got the book for this. Yeah, that's okay. I want to pull you a Gaia Oracle because these have got really gorgeous messages in. Yeah, this is amazing. This is perfect. You know, you've got an 8 here, which is all about change. Change is leading to abundance, and abundance in whatever you choose, especially with the new moon Sagittarius. You might choose to manifest an abundance in love, stability, money, career, travel, whatever this is. But look at what popped out for you. You've got another number 8 here, and this is attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Time to go. You've got double confirmation of it here. Time to go and letting go. So let's read that from the book before we close this reading out, because they do these gorgeous affirmations at the end that you can screenshot, and when you're meditating, taking time out, focus on the affirmation because it'll really help you. Or it may help you, I should say. Here we go. Can you see that? Okay. You believe that you are in a situation that you cannot free yourself from, afraid to let go and walk away because of a deep sense of duty, commitment, or guilt. Perhaps you feel that you'll hurt or disappoint someone if you let go. Whatever the reason, you feel you have no choice but to stay where you are. The emotional attachment is great and the fear is overwhelming. The fact that you have picked this card today is no coincidence. The message is clear. You are being encouraged to face your fears. Do not listen to that fearful voice any longer. Beyond the fear is a space of love and light which is guiding you and urging you to break free. Trust. Initially there will be some upheaval, but eventually all will turn out well for all concerned. You owe it to yourself and others. You deserve, Sagittarius. This is beautiful. You deserve to feel light and free. Summon the power of love within you. And ask it to guide you and give you the strength to do what you know is right. And here's the affirmation. There you go, can you see it? I am free from all negative attachment. I am guided by the power of love. I look beyond my fears and see only love. I deserve to be happy. I choose to follow my heart. And that's exactly what she's doing in this situation. Look how light and free she is. She's choosing to follow her heart. And that's where you will get to, Sagittarius. So that's your reading for the week. Please hit the like if any of this resonated. And even better, I'd love you to subscribe if you haven't. And also what I'll do is I'll put up last week's reading too. There may be some additional messages in there that might help you. So Sagittarius, look after yourself this week. And yeah, use that new moon and maybe use that affirmation to meditate with, okay? Lots of love and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.